So today I'm going to be doing the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. I actually got tagged by Veronica here on YouTube, and this is actually one of the first videos that I've ever gotten tagged in. Usually I just do them because I want to, but she's super nice and super funny. I used to work with her, and now she has a channel here on YouTube. If you would like to see her channel, I will be linking her her username and everything down below, so you can just click on it and it'll send you right over to her channel, and subscribe to her because she's amazing. And yeah. So if you want to see the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, then just keep watching. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is your favorite makeup drugstore brand? It would definitely be Maybelline because I love their mascaras and I love their foundation. I love everything about Maybelline. I love all of their products. But if I walked into a Target, I would definitely choose e.l.f. And number 1 is because it's super cheap. Number 2, that's because they have, I've used their mascaras before, I use their eyelashes, I use their blush, I use their brushes. I use a lot of e.l.f. products, and for such a low price, they have really great products, and that's really hard to find. I feel like the only other really cheap brand that I like is Wet n Wild. So number 2 is, what is your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? Okay, so one of my all-time favorite blushes from e.l.f. is called Fuchsia Fusion, and it just looks like this. And I definitely have hit pan. I'm gonna have to go get another one. But I love this blush. It has like kind of like a purple undertone, but this is what it looks like on my hand. I don't know if you can see it. It's still super pigmented, and it does have a little bit of shimmer, so if you don't like shimmer in your blushes, then you probably wouldn't like this one. And then one of my favorite Maybelline blushes, this is super old, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but it's called Pincho Pink, and it looks like this. And this one also has a little shimmer in it. I guess I just love shimmer blushes. This one is a little bit more shimmery, and it's definitely not as pink, but it's still very pretty. So for my face, I always change my foundations, but I would have to say that 2 of my favorite foundations would have to be either the Revlon Color Stay, and this one's out, I need to get a new one, or the Dream Liquid Mousse by Maybelline. Now for my favorite concealer, I always went towards the Sheer Cover. That was like my all-time favorite concealer, but I found this Rimmel Match Perfection. And it's basically a concealer and a highlighter, so it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. And I just like it a lot. It really does brighten up underneath my under eyes, and I don't know, I just really like it. Now for powder, I would have to say my favorite powder would be the Maybelline Mineral Power. And I really, 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 really love it. This is like a staple for my makeup products. Okay, now on to lips. So I basically couldn't choose just one, but I have a couple to show you here. For the first one, I just picked out Frosted Flakes, and it's just a perfect nude. I have to say that one of my Revlon lipsticks is one of my favorites, and it's definitely something that's outside of my box. So the one that I'm talking about is called Fire and Ice, and it is seriously like bam, what's up in your face red, and I just love it. I can't get enough of it, and if I could wear red lipstick every day, I would, but people might look at me like I'm a freak. I have noticed that in every look I'm going towards, I always want to choose this lip gloss, but then I'm like, no, you need to change your ways, Stacy. But this one is Crystal Soda, and of course it's NYX. And it's just like a very peachy, light, pinky nude. For a chapstick or like a lip balm, I went with the Revlon Lip Butter. I would say that I love the baby lips, but they're not as pigmented as Revlon Lip Butter. And one of my favorite Revlon lip butters is Raspberry Pie, and it is perfect for winter. And trust me, I don't wear dark lipsticks or anything, but I love this Revlon lip butter. But yeah, that is my favorite face, cheek, and lips products. Okay, so on to number 3. What is my least favorite product is the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer. The name rubbed off, but basically this thing is, it's just doesn't even, I can't even, it's just not, it's no. Number 4, what is the best makeup bargain? Now, I would have to say definitely the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. These things are amazing for the price. Especially for this one, I think they're around $4.50 and you get 8 shadows. Now, I know the next thing I'm going to show you isn't Drugstore, but the price is like Drugstore, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys know what Forever 21 is. If you have not tried their eyeshadows, please just go out and buy one and you will be so surprised. I use these eyeshadow palettes on myself when I'm doing other people's makeup, and it always looks good. This is the eyeshadow palette that I always tend to go for, and I really only use 2 of the eyeshadows that's in the palette, but I mean, it's worth the price. So this is what it looks like, and you can totally tell I've used this. This is like the pan, I've totally hit pan. That's practically gone, and this one's almost gone. So I actually went out and repurchased another one because I'm that obsessed. But yeah, this is only $3.80, and these eyeshadows, I'm telling you guys, are so amazing. Number 5, what is your favorite underdog product? And I would have to say the e.l.f. eyeliner. I've heard from people that they didn't like it, and then I've seen a couple videos of people that are like, oh, they redid their formula and now it's so much better. It's super wet, and it definitely takes a couple tries to get used to the brush, but once you get used to it, it's amazing because it's super dark, it's super wet, it's super black, and I just love it. Okay, so number 6 is, what is a drugstore product that is overpriced? I feel like there is a lot of drugstore products that is overpriced. I mean, even though Revlon Color Stay is one of my favorite foundations, I feel like that is really overpriced for a foundation. I mean, you're spending half of what you could get for a higher end foundation. Okay, so number 7 is show your best drugstore dupes, and to be honest, I don't have any dupes. I don't really buy like the same thing, let alone like high end. If I do buy high end, it's like MAC, Bare Minerals, just stuff like that. Ciao Bella said that this is like a dupe for Bare Minerals. This isn't an exact dupe, but I feel like if you're gonna spend the money, you might as well just go for the drugstore brand. And although I love MAC's mineralized skin finishes, if you're not willing to pay that much money, I would definitely go for the Hard Candy. It's called a bronzer, but it's a highlighter, and it's in Tiki, and it just looks like this. And then the other mineralized skin finish that I have looks like this. And I'll just swatch it next to each other so you can see how well or how similar it looks. Okay, so this is the MAC mineralized skin finish, and this is the Hard Candy and Tiki. They pretty much look the same. So yeah, you guys probably already know about those, but I really don't have any dupes, so those are the only dupes that I really know. The last question, number 8, is a drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. This is the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder in medium light. Now, I have to tell you guys that this foundation was, I used it a lot, and until I found the Mineral Power foundation, I thought that this one was good, and now that I use this one, it makes my face all blotchy, and I just don't like it. And I can definitely go without this powder. Okay, so that is it. That was the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and thank you, Veronica, for tagging me, and every subscriber that I have should definitely go check her out. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later.